Hi guys, it's Mr. Chris with the Hudson Public Library. We are doing, I'm sorry, what was that? Oh, launch rockets? I could totally launch rockets today. Yes, that's a good idea. So it's another sunny, beautiful day. We thought we'd keep moving some STEM outside while we've got the good weather. So rockets, there's a lot of different ways you can launch them. I was gonna do some simpler ones today. So this is things you might have access to for supplies at home. And I'll put the link on the video if you're interested in wanting to order an airburst rocket kit that I'm demonstrating here today. So rubber band rockets are one real popular way to go, and there's little crafts for these on websites. I'll put one of the links in the video too that you can use supplies at home, but it's pretty much just a rubber band with a foam tube, and you're supplying the energy for that. So it's how far you pull the rubber band back. I'm sure some of you have fired rubber bands around the house and you know that you can get some distance out of that, and this is just in a rocket form, so, and you get a rocket. We're gonna do a little bit more power. We're gonna use the power of compressed air to launch these rockets. So what we have for an airburst rocket, I've got a bag of them, we're going to be pumping up air with that tire pump, and a lot of people might have a tire pump for your bicycles at home. The difference is, instead of just pumping the air, we're going to put one of these valves in. It's just a real thin plastic disc. I'll show you where it goes when we get the rocket ready, but this is going to trap the air from getting to the rocket. It's going to be kind of like closing a door. And so every time we pump, we're going to be building up and building up and building up air pressure until it actually punches a hole through this disc, and then the rocket, you'll see, hopefully leap off the pad. So let's go set it up. So these are called airburst rockets, and I've already put one of these discs in here. So there are different colors on the thickness. We've got a red one in there right now. And then you put your launch tube screwed above the disc, because when that disc pops, then it's going to focus all the air through this hollow tube. And then our rocket is pretty much a hollow tube just resting on that tube. It's a little bit wider. So we just set that down, and then I've got a streamer on it, because if you lose it in the sky, usually the streamer will kind of twinkle in the sunlight and we'll be able to track it. So if Tyler wants to back up, I will go over to the tire pump. See if we can get this going. There we go. So, and then here's what the disc looks like when you're finished. I'll walk it up to the camera here. So that's that disc. If you can see that hole kind of punched in it. When I was pumping and pumping, I finally built up enough pressure where it popped that hole through and then rushed all the air into the rocket. And that's what set it up. So that's an airburst rocket. You did a rubber band rocket at the beginning, but they're fun to kind of test aerodynamics and altitude and see how high you can get them. So again, like us on YouTube, subscribe, and I'll put all the links in the description of the video if you want to try any of that stuff at home on your own. Thanks a lot.